Camp life was really good.
Yeah.
Like the first night. No, I'm done. I'm done. Stop talking. Sit down.
Yes.
My first music festival was Cambridge Folk Festival, which was summer 2013.
This August at Reading.
Same.
Reading Festival 2014.
12th to the 14th of June, we went to Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight 2014.
So it was us two, Nita and Emma.
I didn't expect the age group to be so limited, as in the majority of people were all the same age. I didn't expect that.
I thought it was going to be obviously quite big but smaller than other festivals because Isle of Wight is smaller than.
Size pretty much the same. I thought there'd be more drugs,
Yeah.
but I only got offered drugs a couple times.
Yeah. I was expected to get fucking smashed.
I was expecting it to be rougher than it was, maybe.
Oh, I thought it was going to be an undruggy festival.
But, we did get offered some drugs a few times, didn't we?
I wasn't really sure what to expect. I kind of had an idea of festivals being really dirty and like grimy, but obviously this festival was like a local one, so it's actually really nice and really clean.
But in the campsite, it was absolutely horrid. It was like disgusting.
There was nowhere to camp.
My honest thoughts was this is a shithole.
So the toilets are really nice, like they actually had flushes, and it was just like a really nice clean area. I think there were showers. Obviously I didn't shower, you don't shower at festivals.
The facilities are actually alright, like we didn't have a shower the whole time we were there, so it's a bit disgusting.
Zero hygiene.
Didn't shower. Used the toilets a lot.
Didn't wipe.
Guy like walking around looking over all the tops, I was like, hiya! I was going for a wee.
Whereas at Isle of Wight, it was like actual proper pools.
Yeah. Although, other than the last night at Isle of Wight, I was literally gagging when I went in there because there was a jelly poo. There was a poo without a case of jelly.
Obviously the first day all the toilets were fine, but even like the last day, like most of the toilets were okay. It was only like the odd one that was like disgusting. Whereas Reading, first day, everything was horrible. Like it was just the worst thing ever.
But you know, you got used to them. After you've been for your first try, it's just like home. Except when you're like looking in the water and then you see someone's reflection next to you.
You could see someone winning in the opposite. Did it many a time.
It wasn't really that much rubbish.
No. Although when we left, do you remember like
Yeah.
we were walking through, like we're like, the fuck? Like there was always like stamped down tents and like just
Loads of rubbish.
Yeah. upset Ella. First night we were there, it was a Thursday night, so there wasn't any music.
The silent disco was way better than we thought it would be. So like the first night that was the only thing that was there, and so we went to that and we were like, oh, this is going to be a bit weird. But it was actually like the best thing. Like we went every night after that.
Silent disco.
Silent disco is so good. Like we just spent hours there every single night.
Like I don't think did we know it was on before like we
no,
went?
we heard of it. We were like, it'll be funny to go. Like we didn't think it'd actually be good.
I think camp was more fun than like watching people in the hole. Really,
We
like,
got,
sitting there was like more funny.
Just sat there and, you know, behaved well.
Nothing bad happened.
Family right next to us. At the beginning we were a bit like, but then they were actually alright. They lent us like water and stuff to brush our teeth.
We got fucking smashed.
Yeah. Frem, when he drank down that like whole bottle of vodka just mixed with Barocco, was pretty good.
A long walk. It was like 20-25 minutes from where we were camping. Like security checks, like there were like 3 before you got in there, and they got like tighter security closer to the main room.
The searching was almost non-existent, to be honest.
You
They
could
were
have
just
brought like anything in there, to be fair.
have you got vodka? Yes, good lad.
Like, I only saw like 2 people get stopped, like going into like the main arena.
I walked in with like the girls and I was like, wait, are we done? Like we got in and we were like, are you serious? Like we went to such like extent to hide like drugs and alcohol, and then like, and we just walked in and we're like, fuck this. Like with loads of like bottles of beer.
Yeah.
Allow them. I wanted to be searched. Yeah.
Opened up like further through the festival at like 2 o'clock each day. So like until 2 o'clock there was only like one small section open which had like food and stuff.
The food was amazing in Reading.
And an ostrich burger, had German sausages.
There were loads of food like vans, like there were some in the actual camping fields as well, so if you were like peckish in the early hours you could just go there.
There was loads of food stuff. Everything was ridiculous. Well, inside the arena stuff was ridiculous.
Everything
like,
was expensive
a bottle of
over
water was like
everything, unless you go
£2.50.
there like 3-4 in the morning.
They love when he
then it was
talks over
overage.
it.
and my mum for some reason bought me some cheese to take, and I was really like, I'm not sure I want to take this, and she was like, no, take it with you. And I got there, I'd been there for 5 minutes, and I opened my food bag, and this cheese Leerdammer was just melted, and like oil was just going everywhere. And I was just like, this is such a bad idea.
Near
So
to the same
just don't
thing.
take cheese to a festival.
Bought my own food, don't recommend that. Tin food.
And don't bring loads of food, because after like one day you won't want to eat it, and then you'll just have loads of food and no one's going to eat it, and it just sits in your tent and goes mouldy.
I do regret eating tin food for 2 days straight. I'd rather just buy food.
Oh yeah, and there was also this half-eaten pizza by a tree. Oh my god! Like, how bad can it be?
So we took
Started
it
eating it.
and we ate it. Yeah.
Oh, we did that at Reading as well, to be fair.
Always late, like I don't know what, like we'd like someone would be on in like 5 minutes and we'd just be leaving our campsite, so like we had to like run there, like run through security.
Reading was really good, but it was so much more stressful because I wanted to see loads of acts, and I had loads of friends there who I was trying to keep up with and catch up with, and it was just organising everything. Whereas Latitude was very like just you take the day how it comes, you just go and see a few bits, do what you want. Whereas Reading, I was on my feet all the time, like getting here, trying to see everything, trying to see everyone. So it was a lot more stressful, but it was crazy.
And I think it was actually better going with less people.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier than.
Because you don't have to worry about where everyone is and messing up, like splitting up. You just keep as a group.
Even if you all hold hands as long as you can,
Yeah.
then you're good.
4 of you can like pretty quickly decide what you want to see, when you're going to go, and like you can stay together the whole time. Whereas how many of us were there? Like 20. Like there's no way you could stay together. Everyone wanted to see different people. It's like like every night you ended up in like a group of like 3 or 4.
Like at the end of Reading, we were absolutely drenched to our skin. You got home wrinkled, you get completely mucky, disgusting, dirty, you get elbowed in mosh pits, you get punched in the face, you get lost from your friends, and you have that moment of, I've lost everyone, I'm gonna die, and then you find your friends again, it's amazing. But it's just what you get at festivals, really. You get disgusting, you get grimy and sweaty, you get absolutely filthy, but it's just part of the fun, really.
I got lost already. Worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Another highlight, there was a silent Kaylee. That was at 2 in the morning. That was awesome.
What's that?
So it was like a silent disco with headphones and everything, but it was a Kaylee dance, which is
Alright.
like where they tell you how to dance. They tell you the dance moves and stuff.
Oh, alright.
Just walking back from the main arena, and this kid comes out of nowhere. He's about 7 or 8, and he's got about a 10-inch dildo, and he just goes, "Put your hands up."
Did you put them up?
We climbed in, like, they'd shut the Domino's stand. Me and Ella climbed underneath it, got inside there, had a little rummage around. There's nothing in there, there was stuff on the floor outside. So we took the sauce packets from outside on the floor.
Kind of right, we learned that you need to take loads of loo paper and lots of bin bags.
Dry clothes and warm clothes. Socks. Just hundreds of socks, because you can put them in your hands, put them on your feet, put them on your ears. Just socks, you just need socks.
10.
10.
Don't look down when you go to the toilet.
I can't even think about it. It was a bum bag, obviously. Crucial piece of kit. Solid bit of kit. And then, yeah, that's about it. Bum bag, you're all sorted.
Make sure you take alcohol in with you. That's something. Because Tesco's is, well, like, spirits wise.
It's like such a long queue. Like you
But
don't
also-
want to be doing that.
Also go with someone or try get someone to get ID. Or go with someone with ID.
Anything important in it and no one can take it. And hands free. Have a mental time with your bum bag.
Also, orange juice was the best thing I could have taken to all my festivals. Orange juice is amazing because sometimes you just don't want an alcoholic drink.
Drinking water.
Yeah, otherwise you spend like hundreds on water.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
So obviously, like, pick a festival that you want to go to because of the music and stuff. But just go with a group of mates because it is what you make of it. Like, whatever people say about festivals.
I don't stress about having a good time because you have a good time.
Yeah, definitely. But
Yeah.
next time I probably wouldn't go. I'd want to go somewhere else. I
What?
like Reading, but I'd want to
I'd
experience
rather
this-
go to SGP
or Latitude,
than-
like
or
a
Latitude than
medium-sized
Reading.
festival.
because the most fun bits were not really the music, just like being with everyone at the tent. and
Yeah,
stuff.
the music was good. Reading was just, I think it was a bit too much pressure to go and see acts. There were so many good people there.
Go to.
I think both would,
Both I would recommend. Both are a good
but
time.
not Reading if you're like older than what year are we in?
Go to Isle of Wight again, because it was really good. I'm happy I went to Reading as well though, because they were both really different.
Just go mental. Just go nuts.